This picture represents the commissioners who negotiated the Act of Union. Only one of them was actually opposed to it, and his name was George Lockhart of Carnoy. George Lockhart went along to negotiate the Act of Union and just kept his mouth shut and wrote down everything that happened. And eventually he got access to the UK Treasury, and he was able to find out the names and amounts that people had been bribed in order to pass the Act of Union. So let's burn them first. This is the Duke of Queensberry, who was England's man. One of the many parcels of rope. This is the Duke of Hamilton, who was one of George Lockhart's best friends, and he admired him greatly, but he betrayed the Jacobite cause many times over. He was one of the biggest traitors in the history of Scotland, I think. The BBC, who stole a referendum in 2014. Get off the air. This is the first page of the Brexit agreement, the United Kingdom's exit from a new partnership with the European Union. This is the Scotland Act 1998.
Here we are with the Internal Markets Bill. This is responsible for the NHS being hollowed out in England. And consequently, quite literally consequently, you will find that the Barnett consequentials will hollow out NHS Scotland. European Union Bill. European Union Act. This is Brexit, basically. This is the one that's making us all poor. This is the one that's denied our young folk freedom of movement in Europe and all these amazing and all these amazing opportunities that our young people should have. English votes for English laws. What the hell is all that about? That's gone on the fire. Here's a quick one that basically takes all our rights from Scotland. It's the Scotland Act, Section 35. Shall I burn it? Let's do it.
Absolutely. Burn it.
Is that not us here?
That's it.
That's it. Yeah.
And here's the one that says, "You're too wee, too poor, too stupid, and you're no getting a referendum." Section 30. Shall I burn it? Let's get it burnt. Go for it. The Great Repeal Bill. It's a power grab. 111 powers devolved to Scotland, grabbed on the exit from Brexit. The Great Repeal Bill. It's on the fire. There we go. Can you see that right there? That's the Scotland Act, 1989. Let's just burn it. I'm not going to speak about that. Just burn it.
Right, Derek, I'm going to move across. I'm going to move across to somebody else and you give me a tack.
Sure, go for it.
Right, Aberdeen, are you there?
We are here, yes.
Right, would you like to go ahead?
Yep, okay.
This is where Brexit bill is going into fire. Scotland is going to be suffering the worst from this. That's fine. That'll do.
Sorry, do we just keep going and burning the rest?
Yeah, I just keep going, Aberdeen.
Okay, keep going.
Yeah, we're just burning these bits of paper because we didn't like them. We don't like what it's doing to Scotland. They are really going to be suffering through all this. Trying to get travelling across Europe like they used to. We've got all these laws that are undermining.
Where did you get them?
Yeah, ruining the farming, fishing, trying to get really decent jobs up here, we're moving away, and everything's worse because of Westminster. Yeah, that'll keep that fire going.
Thank you very much, Aberdeen. Oh, good turnout there, guys. And from here, we're going to. I'm going to go right. Right, I'm going to go across to Stirling now. John, Stirling, he's ready to go. John, Stirling, there you go. Right, okay, right, here we go. And here we are.
What do you do?
Right. Hi, Stirling, how you doing? Burn the bells.
That's what we're doing. Next one. Next one.
Okay, this is the Great Repeal Bill and the power grab, the theft on 111 devolution powers.
Burn it.
Who's the one? Next.
You go.
Who's next? That one?
The Eternal Markets Bill, encroachment onto devolved areas of legislation. What will we do with it?
Burn it.
Oops. What's left?
This,
Go.
okay. This one is the Scotland Act 1998, Section 35, the right to bulldoze any bill from Holyrood. What will we do with it?
Burn it.
Oh, the mayor of the gate again.
Next one.
This one is the Scotland Act 1998, Section 30. Now is not the time.
Burn it.
Burn it.
Who's next?
That?
Is that it?
Come on.
That's us all, Dave.
Okay, thank you very much, someone. Enjoy your burning.
Very well. Have a good night.
Cheers. It's the
Bye, guys.
we got okay, right here we are. We're over at us in Burnt Island. Basically, right, this is us in Burnt Island. We've got a big one here, and I'm ready to go. Let's burn that. Get your paper.
see this one here because of
There was a tune to the song. So,
Right,
the song.
Marlon de Santos. You'll be on next.
Fields of Flanders, which Henderson, Hamish
You know,
Henderson,
I can take that off.
played.
Off.
Henderson described it as
on.
expressing
Where
my
is it?
hopes for Scotland.
Is this the Burnt Island one?
This is Burnt Island, right?
This is lovely. This is great. I'm sorry I couldn't be there.
No worries. Okay. Oh, there's a whole handful going in there.
Burn that bill.
We've got a sort of dedicated burner.
Burn those bills if you can get close enough.
Well, we've got you on here, guys. Tomorrow, 11 o'clock outside Holyrood, we're going to be handing in the Stirling directive, which basically directs the government to obey the mandate that they've already got under the authority of the sovereign Scottish people, rather than any authority that they take from Westminster. That's happening tomorrow morning. Tomorrow afternoon, Bruno Kaufmann is coming all the way from Sweden to basically do a seminar in the afternoon. So if you want to do it in Edinburgh tomorrow, please come up. It's going to be really worthwhile, and it's going to show you the way that we're going to be going forward with Salvo over the rest of the year. Right, I'm going to fire that up to. No, jump in the other fire.
Okay, do your things here. I'm recording. So, Theresa May told us now is not the time. Aye. I can't do that twice. All right, hold on. I'm going to this is real short and sweet. Theresa May told us now is not the time. Well, we've got a message for Theresa May and all those Anglo-British imperial nationalists. Now is the time. Yes!
Here, Dave, do you want to see a big fire plume in Edinburgh?
Oh, absolutely. Bring it on, Edinburgh.
Check this. Fire me on for a second.
Okay. So here's Edinburgh.
Here it comes. Did you get that?
Yep. What was it? What was that you were throwing on a Tory? No, shit doesn't burn.
I've been chasing them about the housing estate for the last 5 minutes.
Oh God. Oh, I don't think so. Does anybody know where Gordon Broom was? We were told we weren't allowed to burn any effigies, not even photographs. The boss. There we have it, guys. Basically, thank you very much for participating tonight. As I say, it's the 9th anniversary since we basically got screwed in the referendum. Hopefully, it's not going to take another 9 years. Certainly, that's what we're doing with Salvo now, to try and make sure that we hold the politicians to account. And if they won't do it, we'll do it ourselves, because at the end of the day, the politicians aren't sovereign, the people are sovereign, and they have to do what we tell them to do. And tomorrow, we're going to Edinburgh to do exactly that at 11 o'clock. So if any of you can get down to Holyrood at 11 o'clock tomorrow morning, the Stirling directive is going to be handed in, both at Holyrood and at St Andrew's House. And as in the afternoon, Bruno Kaufman is going to be doing the seminar, which was very, very successful with the Catalans, how to win a referendum in 4 hours, and he's going to do it in 2.5. So there you go. So thanks very much for turning up. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this done for Zoom, and I'll be putting it up on Facebook and on YouTube, probably the next half hour. So we'll see you there. Thanks very much for turning up, guys. Talk to you all later.
No bother, Dave. Pleasure. Speak to you soon.
Did it.
Lastly, we have the entirety of the Union with England Act 1707, as negotiated and capitulated by the Commissioners and Parliamentarians of Scotland. Let's just burn the whole lot of them.